Army general arrested for the Ayotzinapa case. The federal government confirms the arrest of the military command. In addition of the two other elements of the army, the Presidential Commission accuses him of the murder of 6 of the 43 normalistas. Mexican authorities have arrested retired General Jose Rodriguez for the Ayotzinapa case, as confirmed on Thursday by the Undersecretary of Security and Citizen Protection, Ricardo Mejia. At the time, a Colonel Rodriguez was the commander of the 27th Infantry Battalion based in Iguala Guerrero during the attack against Normalista students in the municipality on the night of September 26 and the early morning of September 27, 2014. Several Mexico City medias they have reported that Rodriguez turned himself in this Wednesday and entered the military prison in the capital. Mejia has said that there are a total of 4 arrest warrants against soldiers, of which 2 more have been executed, although he has not said who they are. Sources to the investigations have confirmed to El País, however, that the other 2 are Sergeant Eduardo Mota and Captain Martinez Crespo from Iguala. Mota was an OB, an intelligence agent who was collecting information the night of the events. Crespo, who was already in prison, accused of the organized crime, commanded the reaction force of the 27th Battalion during the attack on the students. The same sources confirm that the 3 are accused of forced disappearance and organized crime. So basically, Mota was writing down the information and got rid of it. Meanwhile, Crespo was the guy who sent the soldiers and told them to get rid of the normalistas. What the Undersecretary has raised is strange because on August 19, the Attorney General Office, VGR, announced that it actually had 20 arrest warrants against soldiers. Mejia has not explained that there is of the other 16. Neither the VGR nor the Secretary of the Defense, Sedena, have reported on the arrest of the General Crespo or Mota in an official manner, nor on what happens with the rest of the orders. Asked about the matter, a source from the investigation agency said, "I don't know. I'll check it out." Contrasts from the silence of the dependency with the details it gave on August 19. The VGR then said that the crimes for which the orders had been obtained were organized crime, forced disappearance, torture, homicide, and crimes against the administration of justice. Rodriguez, who becomes the highest-ranking military officer detained in this case at a delicate moment in Mexico due to the discussion about the use of the army in public secretary tasks and its growing power in the current administration. Congress has just reformed several laws that transferred the National Guard, the largest security corporation in the country, to the Ministry of Defense. Until now, the Guard appeared in the organization chart of the Ministry of Security and Citizen Protection. In addition, the Senate is about to approve an extension of the police use of the military until 2029. It's not a good time to give a bad lie to the army, especially since the president wants to make them stronger right now. Also, the police is going to keep using military guns until 2029. Last week, El País already reported that one of those 20 arrest warrants was against General Rodriguez. Earlier, on August 26, the commission investigating the Ayotzinapa case accused the retired general of ordering the murder of 6 of the 43 disappeared normalistas. It is not clear what accusations weighed on the military command. In its statement dated August 19, the VGR did not detail each case individually. Sources close to the investigation tell this newspaper, however, that the prosecution filed the accusation against Rodriguez before knowing the content of the Presidential Commission's report. Until now, the only military prisoner linked to the Ayotzinapa case was a Captain Crespo, arrested in November 2019. The prosecutor's office has so far accused the soldier of organized crime for his alleged link with Guerreros Unidos, a criminal group that operated the disappearance of the 43 Ayotzinapa students. On the night of the events, Crespo commanded the reaction force of the 27th Battalion. He and his men, about a dozen, went to at least two of the scenes of the attack, the corner of the Peripreneur with Juan N. Alvarez Street and the Cristina Clinic. Iguala policemen attacked the boys with bullets and took about 20 of them before the military arrived. At the clinic, Crespo and his men intimidated the boys, who had come there because a colleague had a gunshot wound to the face. According to the testimonies of the students, the soldiers pointed their guns at them, took away their cell phones, and scolded them. The 20 soldiers that the prosecutor's office seeks to capture, only Rodriguez's identity was known. Of the others, it is possible that some are part of the barracks reaction force. There are no clues about the others. In Iguala at the time, there were two battalions, the 27th and the 41st, which later moved to Teloloapan in the neighboring region of Tierra Caliente. Today, the actions of the soldiers of the barracks during the attacks and the disappearance of the students are not very publicly known.